Previously on Rehab, day one was the most successful in Hard Rock history.
If you're ready for the Wyclef block party, let me see your hands in the air.
But Matt's demand for perfection.
The TV's on. What's the TV on?
What's this? There's no menu. The cups are all
pushes the new GM to say what the whole staff was thinking.
I'm done. I quit.
Rookie Sean A. made a major league mistake.
You got a whole row of commanders. You're over here smoking.
And Matt's long-standing feud with Sharon
don't get in my officers' faces. I don't get in your waitresses' faces.
Proved far from over.
I placed all the door hooks out there. Don't move them.
Ask White. It's going to be a long damn summer.
Coming up on this episode of Rehab. Rehab is sold out, and when Little John takes the stage,
What's happening, Rehab?
he gets the party popping.
Let me hear you, Vegas.
Then Sean A's job is on the chopping block again.
Stolen credit card.
What?
Listen, you better hope I find this guy right now. If I don't, you're fired.
And when a smuggler breaks the law, Jake goes deep.
What stinks? Who themselves?
Stay tuned as the staff brings on the heat
If Sharon can't tell I don't like her, obviously she's more senile than I thought she was.
and pushes the limits on Rehab. Party at the Hard Rock Hotel.
Get down and do some more. Work it. Work it, baby.
All right, real quick. Everyone, just so everyone knows, Bobby, the GM that started last week, is no longer with us.
I don't need the
Okay, well,
I'm better than this place.
Okay, you think you're better than this?
I am, but I don't think I am. I guarantee I'm better than this.
Bobby really had a tough time last week, and he really couldn't cut it. Rehab was a little more than he expected it to be. But just so everyone does know, on a brighter note, Kenyon, who's been with us since last year, is stepping into his place this year. Last year, Kenyon was my assistant general manager, and he understands what I want. He understands how I want it done. But I'm really going to have to keep my eye on him. Everyone knows that we got Little John performing today. We are going to be slammed. Also, we do have a couple really big spenders coming in this weekend. We have a couple bachelor parties. So there's an opportunity for you girls to make a lot of money out there today. But it's all up to you. Okay, I'm good. We're going to open doors at 9 o'clock, so be ready to go.
Last week, Matt was out of line when he interrupted my security briefing. I know he may call some people up on stage, but if
Sharon, let me grab you from me.
that really pissed me off, and I wanted to go talk to him and try to straighten things out before anything got worse. Hey, can I talk to you about, the little interruption in the briefing the other day?
Any issues you have, you can talk to Kenyon. He's my GM. He'll bring it to me, okay?
Really? Matt tells me I'm supposed to talk to his new GM, Kenyon. Matt. Talk to me one-on-one, adult to adult. I put up with his bull last year. Come on, Matt, be a man. I'm not gonna take it anymore.
Today I'm working Bikini Beach. It's a great section, you can make lots of money there, but it is the hardest section to work at Rehab. You have all the day beds there, as well as 3 large minimum cabanas.
Hi guys, my name's Amanda. I'm your cocktail waitress for the day. Is there anything that you guys need right now? You guys are good? Awesome.
My first cabana had no interest in ordering anything. But that's okay because every cabana here has a minimum that they have to hit. A minimum at Rehab is basically what the client has to spend for the day. If their minimum is $5,000, they have to spend $5,000. So the higher the minimum, the higher my tip is.
They're casino players, but you do know that that's not their minimum. So there's no minimum. Yeah.
It turned out that the cabana with the 2 guys in it, they didn't even have a minimum because they were casino guests. So basically, they could order $10 worth of drinks or $10,000 worth of drinks.
I had that last week though, and they ended up spending like 10 grand. There's only 2 of them now, and they're like shy.
I think they're just tired, but
Yeah, you just gotta wake them up, and they need some girls. They'll be fine.
I need to make money because I'm planning on buying a car by the end of the summer. These guys aren't helping. I gotta think of something to get these guys to spend.
Inside. I think it's a bachelor party.
This cabana in Rehab. Everybody who's watching this is going to be going.
Get the credit card for him. He's gonna pay for everything.
Independent VIP hosts can bring their clients to any hotel in Vegas. They're choosing to bring them here to Rehab. So I know that they're gonna spend some serious money.
Okay, so everything on the cabana is through the one independent VIP house.
Exactly.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
That's easy enough.
Glenda, there you go. That's right. I got you. Awesome.
Hi, guys.
Yes.
Okay, my name's Johnny, and I'll be serving you guys today. Johnny.
Here. Okay, I take care of this gentleman, so I'm the one who's going to be ordering everything.
Okay.
My job is to hook up all the guys with the deals you guys can never get. See, those guys gave me $10,000, and I hooked them up with everything. VIP treatment all weekend.
Wait, I heard it's a bachelor party. Bachelor.
My best friend! He's getting married. This is his bachelor party, and we worked so hard. I worked so hard getting this together because it took like 2 months to put this together. This guy's here, man. Because we're gonna send you off in the right way. I got something special for you guys, okay? It's gonna be Magnum Dom Perignon. Yes. This is the creme de la creme, that's right. 2 bottles of vodka Grey Goose.
Magnum bottles.
Yes, the Magnum bottles, yes. And nothing but the finest champagne.
Okay.
So Alex decides to start ordering all these expensive bottles.
And luckily, it's all going on Alex's credit card, so keeping track of their tab should be easy.
They keep drinking like this. Today's gonna be a really good day, and I'm gonna get a really good tip.
Well, cheers to you, my friend. Cheers to you.
The cup dilemma heightens. We go from having the cups impossible to separate.
I hate these cups! Oh my god!
To when we do get them separated, that there's a little puncture hole in the bottom that just streams the liquid out.
I just went through 5 cups.
Some of them have like a slower leak. So they'd be standing there for a good 5 minutes and the whole drink is like leaking down the front of them and like coming back and like they have to fight this crowd to try to tell us. And we have to remake the drinks that we just made because they're spilling everywhere.
Then you pour it into another cup, and that cup's doing it. And then you pour it into another cup, that cup's doing it.
Every cup, dude.
I swear to God, the company that made our cups this year like recycled a bunch of really crappy tires and turned them into cups. Of all the things I have to deal with when we're this busy, those stupid cups put us so far back.
Tired of fighting with cups.
You guys push that way for me, please.
My name is Jake, and I'm a security lead officer for the pool. This is my first season working at Rehab.
You guys, you push over that way a little bit.
Most of my training came from the military, but either you're right or you're wrong, period, no ifs, ands, or buts.
All security, we've got a 527 running down Festival Hall.
I responded to a call that a guy had ran from bag check, and by the time I got there, my guys had already stopped him in the hallway.
This guy started booking it from the...
This guy?
Yeah, from the security entry point.
Okay.
When they got checked.
Why are you running?
And Corey said stop him. I chased after him, grabbed him from the back and said, relax.
Ordinarily, everyone has to pay for their entry by purchasing a wristband. And the bag check area, my guys had said that they observed a stack of wristbands hanging from this guy's waistband. When they stopped him to ask him about it, he took off on them.
You're gonna hang out and you're gonna wait until we're done. Who themselves? What do you mean?
When I first arrived, the only thing that I noticed was the incredible smell of
Don't take your pants off, bro.
No, just check me, please.
What?
Check me.
Check you what, dude? Keep your clothes on, bro. Dude, where are the wristbands?
We're talking to this guy in the hallway, and we know that he's got the wristbands on him for the purpose of attempting to sell the items in question. But he thinks that by pulling his pants up and down in some sort of clever ruse that we're gonna think that he really doesn't have anything.
What stinks?
I realized very quickly that when we cornered this guy in the hallway, we must have scared the crap out of him.
You got anything on you?
He had it on his hip, and I kept trying to hold him, and he kept moving it back and back.
Bro, he put the wristbands in his ass.
I've been doing this for 8 years, and never once have I seen anybody simultaneously run from security, shove items up the back door. It's definitely a first.
Dude, whatever you got in your ass right now, dude, go for it, right now.
Coming up, Jake makes a crappy discovery.
Don't move.
I don't know what that is.
And Chantel gets a cheeky proposal.
I really want to lick your Let's go, Vegas!
And the crowd's out of their mind with Lil Jon.
Put your hands up if you came to party.
When Rehab, Party at the Hard Rock Hotel continues.
New York, baby. Rehab 2010.
Dude, whatever you got in your ass right now, dude, go for it, right now.
We had just apprehended a guy who we knew was concealing a stack of wristbands, and from the smell of things, they weren't in his pocket.
Why are you running away from bag checks? I want to know why you're running.
I wasn't trying to run. I was trying to run for bag check.
I'm not gonna play with you, dude. I'm not playing games. You smell like bro. What do you got?
I don't have anything.
You give me the wristbands already. This is ridiculous.
The smell was overwhelming. Trying to hold back laughter and the gag reflex, it was too powerful for words.
There it is, right there.
Oh my god. What is that?
Stand in that corner. Dude, I'm gonna reach down and grab it, and I swear to God, if you move...
Sir, I
don't move.
I don't know what that is. Are you serious?
Dude, that just came out of you. And this may be Vegas, but you ain't no freaking Houdini. I don't know what this guy's thinking lying straight to my face. I literally watched the wristbands drop from an area that I would not like to discuss. They didn't just magically appear.
Dude, you yourself, you net. Dude!
I don't... What is that? I don't know what the that is.
It came off of you.
No, it did not come off of me.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back.
That did not come off of me.
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
Sir, that did not come off of me.
Dude, I swear to God, you're the only person that's been standing right there.
Sir, no, it's...
Turn around and
that
put
did not come off of me.
This can go two ways. You can turn around and put your hands behind your back, or I can turn you around and put your hands behind your back for you.
Hello?
Turn the phone off.
The fact that he's not listening to me is starting to piss me off.
Sir,
I will not fight you, and if I have to, I will. Do you understand me?
I promise you that it
Do you
didn't come
understand
off
me?
me. I gotta call my attorney. I didn't do anything wrong.
You came to Vegas, you didn't even make it into the party, and you pooped your pants. All around, a crappy day.
Come on.
I was a little bummed that these two guys, they didn't have a minimum because, this could really affect our day. If they don't spend, we don't make tips. I got to think of something to get these guys to spend.
You have a sec?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you call Boris for me? To 52?
Anybody have eyes on Boris? Hit him to 52.
My name's Boris. I'm the chick wrangler. I walk around the pool, and what I do is I find beautiful women that are hanging out at the pool by themselves, and I help out lonely men in the cabanas who, just want some companionship. If you get really nervous talking to girls, I think Rehab is actually like a school for you. You know, like this is the place where anybody can find a girl. If I can get girls, you can. You be nice and dirty at the same time.
Oh, yeah. Just the person I was looking for. Okay, so 52 over here. It's a casino comp. There's only 2 guys in there. They're being kind of mellow. I don't know if they're tired from the night before or they're just not warmed up yet, but maybe some girls will help, so work your magic.
This cabana was a little hard to read. I mean, with them being so laid back and reserved, I didn't know if they'd be into that kind of thing, so we had to approach it in a tactful manner.
Where are you guys from? Troy. Troy? Oh my God. My name's George, by the way. My job here is to call me the ladies liaison. My job is to make sure that you have something to look at here at all times. Would you guys like some girls now, or you want to? I'll come back in 15 minutes and check on you guys. Does that sound good?
Hopefully if Forrest brings over some girls, that'll help. We're just gonna have to kind of see what they're wanting to make out of the day. They're here at Rehab, so we're gonna try and make it a party.
Is that a panther? Is it okay if I call you Panther? Be the coolest nickname for anybody. You got it, Panther.
Things are really moving, and I look and I catch this guy looking at my ass, but at least I thought he was looking at my ass.
What's up? I watched the show Rehab. I fell in love with Chantel. I decided I was gonna do whatever it takes to her ass. Cause it's nice. Chantel's ass is just juicy and plump, and I really want to just bite it. Now, you're Chantel, aren't you?
Yeah.
I really want to lick your bottle opener. Can I lick your bottle opener?
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I really want your ass, but I figured I'd get slapped in my ass for that, so can I lick your bottle opener?
Oh my God.
This is the most bizarre thing I've ever heard anyone ask me.
Oh my God, am I blushing?
I really wanted to butt, but I didn't want to get slapped.
Oh my God! You need to go! You need to go right now!
I love you, baby. I love you.
Oh my God. Is that guy serious?
South Texas Love Rehab! I know this guy Alex. Last year when I was here in Vegas, he hooked me up, so I called him back for this bachelor party. My friends and I, we put together $10,000 of our own cash, put it together, gave it to Alex, and we will be VIP'd all over town.
Champagne shower, huh?
Come with me, please.
Okay.
I want you to double the order.
This is going to be a great money-making day because my cabana is really racking up their bill.
Would that be good?
Yeah,
Thank you very much, okay?
Luckily, Alex has set up beforehand that the entire bill is going to go on his personal credit card. I don't have to worry about collecting any money, so it's going to be a really easy day. It's declined. That's weird. Have you ever seen something say that it's stolen? I go to pre-authorize the card and it says stolen. Like, what does that even mean? I'm gonna have to get money from them somehow. I'm gonna have to find Alex and get another credit card. Excuse me. I don't know whose card this is, but it doesn't work. It's stolen. It's a stolen credit card.
What?
Yeah, it's saying it's stolen. You guys are gonna need to pay for the tab.
Hold on, wait.
I don't know.
Hold on. Is this a joke?
This isn't a joke. This card doesn't work. So you guys figure it out. I'll be back.
Where's Alex?
I asked the guys at Alex, their VIP host, had another credit card, but he was nowhere to be found.
Have you guys seen Alex? He's an independent VIP host. He was over there.
We start to look all over for him, but he had vanished.
Where the hell's Alex?
Hey, what's this I hear about you not securing payment for your cabana?
Oh, well, I ran the card at the beginning, but it's just...
How many times you been told to get the guy's ID? Listen, you better hope I find this guy right now. If I don't, you're fired.
Every waitress has already been told how to know their position, run credit cards at all times at the beginning of the day. If John A can't catch on and understand what our policies and procedures are, you know what, I'm just gonna fire and not deal with it.
I'm looking for this guy, and he ran away. I don't even know where he is.
They always tell us to run the credit cards at the beginning, and I did, and it was all good. But when Alex told me to double up the order and use the same card, that's when the problem happened.
Oh my God.
time to get security involved because now my job's on the line, and these guys still have to pay their tab.
Coming up, Boris makes a special delivery
Can we get a bottle of vodka?
that gets the party started. And Sharon lays down the law with a bachelor party.
You've got 1 hour to get me $5,000 or you're going to jail. End of story.
When Rehab Party at the Hard Rock Hotel continues.
Red wristband.
We're 86 in a red wristband? Why didn't Matt come over and tell me?
No clue. I don't get involved in all that. Just came to tell you. 60 red.
All right.
I'm just gonna have Sharon go to Kenyon first whenever she has an issue, and if he feels that it's important enough, he's gonna bring it to me.
Matt!
It just helps me so I don't have to deal with, some of Sharon's little petty every second of the day.
Working Bikini Beach, usually you're serving more tiki cups than bottles, so I was running a lot of tiki cups around today. I didn't know what was going on. It was just about every third one that I pulled out had a hole in the bottom.
Holes in the bottom of the cups. Roy, this is leaking out of the bottom.
It's causing a lot of issues with our service bartender because he has to keep changing the cups out every time there's a hole in the bottom.
I mean, this one's bad, look.
It's slowing down us being able to bring our orders out to our cabanas and day beds.
Can we place the order when you can actually get it? Yeah.
Being in the busiest section at Rehab on a packed day like this, I just want everything to run smoothly.
Oh, man.
And these leaky tikis are not helping.
I'll go get you another one. Look at this. Crazy. Your drink is already gone. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I don't know if someone's playing a trick on me or what. G'day, Australia. I'm at Rehab and I'm having the best time ever. You gotta come. Woo! Hey, Carla, is Little John here today? Yeah, but he's not here yet, but he'll be here shortly. I want to see if he goes, what? Yeah.
We knew Little John was coming to perform today. We love him.
Can I get a drink? What? Yeah.
We were like, all right, in the commemorative Little John meeting here, let's play a little game. Everybody has to do a Little John impression.
What? Yeah. Whoa. Oh my God, Jess. That was not very good. I don't have that voice.
Lauren and Carla were the two cocktail servers that we had today. They both are just pure comedy, so they're such a joy to work with.
Do you an impression of Little John? Okay. That was terrible. Okay.
Not their best impression. I've seen them do other stuff that wasn't on the top of the list.
Edwin, do an impression of Little John. Yeah.
Edwin's, I'd say, was the best. He did the best job at it.
Okay.
We obviously are there to work and we have jobs to do, but our job is fun. We have a good time and we joke around and we play with each other and we play with our customers and it's fun.
Oh, Matt, can you do your best Little John impression for us right now?
I'm sure you got a lot better things to do.
When you ask Matt to do something like that, he doesn't want to look like he's not being serious.
Fair enough.
Of course, Matt is too cool for school.
What? Yeah.
These guys give me a credit card that's stolen and their VIP host has vanished. They don't have any money to pay the tab, so I decided to call Sharon and have her take over this mess.
Hi, baby.
Hi.
What's up?
I had this cabana that was brought in by an independent VIP host named Alex, and he put down a card with me, and the credit card ended up being stolen. Now I have a $5,000 tab, and Matt's gonna fire me if I don't get this fixed.
You go back and do what you need to do. Don't worry about it. And I'll get with you. If I need anything else, I'll get with you later on.
All right, thank you, Sharon.
I have to go up to the cabana and like, look, guys, somebody's got to pay for this bill. Your bill's $5,000. Where are you going to come up with the money from?
Excuse me.
Listen, this is the problem I have. I have a stolen credit card that's being tried to be used to pay for the bill for this cabana. There's a $5,000 charge on it right now, okay?
Hey, we need 10,000. We're good then.
Well, no. Listen, guys, listen to me, all right? This is serious. I'm not playing games here. Somebody needs to cough up $5 grand, or I'm gonna have to take you guys to the holding room.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not. Do I look like I'm kidding?
When I found out we might go to jail, I thought my fiance's gonna kill me. Like, I told her we're gonna behave. I don't know where Alex is, but that guy's screwing up my entire life right now. This is crazy.
You've got 1 hour to get me $5,000 or you're going to jail. No ifs, ands, or buts. End of story. Alex had split, and the guys didn't have the money to pay for the bill. The gentleman freaked out. It started to dawn on everybody that this was turning into a serious situation.
I need to get all the money together that we have.
We don't have much, man.
Yeah, what's the plan? Here, I'll give me what you got. Give me what you got. I got all my friends' cash together of what we have. Collectively, it's not even a quarter of the tab. I gotta see what I can do. I can't leave situations like this. Not here. And not with the bachelor party. I can't do it. All right. I'm doing what I can.
Coming up, hip-hop superstar Lil Jon gives an explosive performance.
Put your hands up, yeah!
And Jake chases a VIP that went MIA.
I'm not gonna comply until you actually tell me what's going on.
When Rehab Party at the Hard Rock Hotel continues.
Welcome to my kingdom, Rehab. Are you ready? Let's get her done. Let's get her done.
Boris is, I guess his official title is Ladies Liaison for Rehab.
You're being recruited for an assignment. Are you guys accepting the mission? All right? Ladies, come with me.
His job is to basically go around and find girls to bring into cabanas.
Ladies, take care of Panther and his buddy.
Boris is great at his job. I use him quite frequently. My cabanas love it.
I make sure the VIPs have nice scenery. Just call me a landscaper.
Ladies, you want anything to drink? Yeah, can we get a bottle of vodka? Bottle of vodka? Yeah.
As soon as the girls got there, they started ordering bottles, and that bill just skyrocketed.
Bottle of goose, please.
Usually when girls are brought over to the cabana, it definitely changes things.
You guys behaving?
No, absolutely not. Would you behave if you weren't here? Girls?
They come in and they're in their bikinis and they're jumping around and screaming. They start drinking, they start partying. It makes everybody's day a lot better.
Well, they're actually at 3,600 right now, so yeah, they're definitely spending. I just have to keep bringing them girls. Also, it's like I'm going to tip you guys more than any cabana in your section, so we're going to hold him to it. We'll see what he does.
Welcome to Silicon Jungle.
Little John was our musical guest for the day, and he was going to do a DJ set for the crowd, which was really cool.
What's happening, Rehab? Put your hands up if you came to party. I can't hear you, make some noise. Let's go, Vegas. Let me hear you, Vegas.
The second Little John goes on stage, people go nuts.
Y'all been out here all day, and I think it's time to get the party started. Yeah!
Yeah. Dude, if I can do that and get paid the way he gets paid, where do I sign?
Little John is amazing. I love the way he performs. He wants to get his fans involved with him.
Put your hands up! Put your hands up!
Sure enough, it ended up everybody was just dancing and having a great time, so it was awesome.
There's a hole in this one too. It's half gone already.
I've never had a problem like this at Rehab. I really think someone's playing a joke on us.
This drink has a hole in it. Can you please give me another one?
The other girls were all getting cups with holes in them. It really slowed us down today, and it made some of the customers pretty angry.
Can you go get me another mimosa? There's a hole in the bottom of that one. Our customers are complaining because they get their drink and then half of it leaks out on the floor before they notice. They're all sticky. Just go get me another one. Are you gonna have it leaking everywhere all over people? Dude, I carried one all the way out and it was dripping all the way here. It's not my fault we got leaky cups and they're pissed at me, but I don't know. Yeah, this one has a hole in it. That one's all right. This one has a hole in it. Wait, what's this?
That's the stabber for the ticket.
So it fits perfect. Matt's got a lot of enemies, so I wouldn't be surprised if someone were doing this on purpose. I mean, first of all, the tikis are stuck together. Now there's holes in the bottom. In 7 years of being out here, I've never seen anything like this. It totally fits. Someone's putting holes in these cups.
600 to all my pool officers, listen up! I was hoping that Alex was still on property. He's the one that had the stolen credit card. So I immediately put out an all points bulletin with a description so we could try to find the jerk.
I need everyone to be on the lookout for a white male. His name is Alex, stocky build. He's got on a white t-shirt with black and red marks on it. He just paid with a stolen credit card on a $10,000 cabana. Bring him to holding room.
Sharon, I got him going to the north garage. Sharon had put out the information over the radio, and just so happened the guy had just walked past me. So I took off after the guy. Hey, partner.
I'll give you 2 seconds.
You got your ID on you?
Sorry?
You got your ID on you?
Well, I'm sorry, I don't have my ID on me now.
You don't have your ID?
No, sir.
When I approached him, he was definitely less than willing to comply. Didn't want to give up his ID. You're on private property. It's our rules, not yours. I got a bachelor party out there with a $10,000 tab and a stolen credit card that was left on reserve for it. And the credit card was given to them by you, so I need you to come with me.
Okay, well, if I had something to do with it, obviously I would not be here going in my car and leaving.
Actually, it makes perfect sense that you'd be here, getting in your car and leaving. So you're gonna come with me.
You honestly think I'm gonna walk here to my car, leaving a $10,000 tab?
I'm done talking, man. There's only so much arguing I will do. If you're not gonna walk with me and be a big boy, then I'll make you walk with me and treat you like a small child.
Yo, what's going on? I'm not gonna comply until you actually tell me what's going on.
When I absolutely knew there was no way that this guy was gonna go back on his own, I was forced to take him into custody.
Okay, I'm not gonna give you keys. Tell me what's going on.
Give me your keys.
I wanna...
So I took what opportunity I had and put him in handcuffs.
Come on, partner. I'm not going nowhere. Why?
I'll drag you or you can walk.
I'm not going nowhere.
Walk like a big boy.
Hell no. I don't want to walk like a big boy.
Marching this guy to holding, he flew off the handle, became extremely irate.
Okay,
Can you walk like a big boy, please? My first instinct was actually to play this thing out because I knew from the get-go that there was something larger going on.
I'm not embarrassing myself.
We're about to walk in a hallway full
no,
of 100 people.
I want to get out of here now because I don't want to see those people here.
Coming up, at the end of the day, Sean A. comes up short.
You're still $2,300 missing.
But Matt, I need to talk to you.
Matt's frustration with Sharon hits new heights.
If Sharon can't tell I don't like her by now, obviously she's more senile than I thought she was.
When Rehab Party at the Hard Rock Hotel continues.
From the UK, Wales, smashing it. Absolutely smashing it.
Take a seat, relax.
This is hurting me.
We found and apprehended Alex, the independent host that allegedly stole the $10,000 from a bachelor party. Now that we've got him in holding, I am determined to get to the bottom of this and hopefully recover some of the money that he stole. Do you have the cash?
Have you ever been with Blue Suits? No.
Stand up for me. Come on, partner, stand up. Our responsibility and our duty is to make sure that he doesn't have anything that could potentially harm himself or anybody else. So I took the liberty to search him. Found a large sum of cash and his ID, which he said he didn't have. How come you told me you didn't have your ID? You're racking them up. You're racking them up. This is how you treat your clients, and you rob them blind. Once we realized the card was stolen, and Alex copped to it, he was definitely going to go to jail. He's going to lose the money. The money is going to go towards the tab that he ran up. Metro will take care of the rest. This guy deserves nothing more than to have the book thrown at him. An example to everyone else who feels like they can come here and break the law and take advantage of the Hard Rock and our patrons.
5 billion in the world and one more down.
Hey.
Jake brought me all the money that Alex had on him.
Wait, is this all that there is?
That's all he had on him.
You're still $2,300 missing.
$5,000 bill still needed to be paid. At this point, Matt has every reason to fire me. And I don't want to lose my job here, and I'm really, really scared.
903-600.
Yeah, go for 600.
Unfortunately, the victims here, which happens to be the cabana, still owe us the money for everything they drank. So this ordeal is far from over.
We were able to track down that independent host in the parking lot.
He had cash on him?
Got all the money that he had from him to pay the tab. Still $2,300 short.
Then I'm sorry, that cabana's in big, big trouble. Somebody's got to pay. After all that, those poor guys still didn't have enough money to pay for their cabana tab. Now I have no choice. I've got to get Metro involved. All right.
Over there? Yeah, I'm that cop.
Earlier today, this guy asked me the most random question. He wanted to lick my bottle opener. I thought I got rid of him for good, but I was wrong.
I'll give you $100 if you let me lick the bottle opener.
Are you serious?
$100.
No.
I got $100 right here.
I have been asked a lot of strange, bizarre things over the years. Some funny, some not so funny. I'm always open to weird things people say because I lock it in my memory bank.
Am I beat red because you're embarrassing me?
I don't think you're beat red at all. You're a really sexy tan.
Oh my God. No.
No, go away.
Come on, $100.
What is wrong with you? Get out of here.
Why do you want to lick my bottle opener?
Because you have a nice ass.
Oh my God. It will make you go away. Oh my God. God! Ew!
Gross. I can only imagine what my bottle opener tastes like because I've been sweating all day.
Yes! Let me lick it!
Wow! That guy just gave me $100 to lick my bottle opener because I wouldn't let him lick my ass. Ew. That's like dirty money right there. I don't even know if we should just give that to the homeless because that's just wrong.
Listen, from now on, I'm just gonna deal with you when it comes to security. I can't deal with Sharon anymore. I can't deal with her, she's driving me nuts. If Sharon can't tell I don't like her on a personal level by now, obviously she's more senile than I thought she was. Listen, man, it's been 2 years I've had to deal with this lady. Obviously there's an issue with me dealing with Sharon, so I'll just deal with Jake. She drives me insane.
All right. I have no idea what's going on between Matt and Sharon, and I understand they have a history, but put me in kind of a tight spot. If this is any indication of how the rest of the season's gonna be, I'm definitely in for some trouble.
Coming up.
That's the way you want to handle it?
Judgment comes down on the bachelor party.
Situations like this, we call Metro, and you go to jail.
When Rehab Party at the Hard Rock Hotel continues.
Rehab all day, baby. They stay here, they stay coming, that's how we get it. Let's get it, son, get dirty.
Hey, okay, you know about the situation out at the pool, right? The guys with the $5,000 tab, they were still in tons of trouble. And at this point, it's out of my hands. So I had to call the big boys upstairs to find out what they wanted to do. All right, well, here's the issue. They still owe $2,300 on that cabana. That's the way you want to handle it? Wow. Okay, all right. Bye. They told me how I have to handle the situation, and now I have to go up and give those guys the bad news. $2,300. That's a lot of money.
Hey guys, I got some good news and I got some bad news for you. The good news is that we found the guy. No, he doesn't. That's the bad news. Situations like this, we call Metro, and you go to jail. But the Hard Rock is going to pay up the rest of the tab. All right? We're going to pay your bar tab.
Since this group, they didn't intentionally try to defraud us, and they had been duped out of $10,000 themselves. The suits upstairs decided to comp the rest of the money.
So I'm sorry that you're not going to get all that money back, but at least everything's taken care of.
Really?
So enjoy the rest of your stay here with us, okay?
If you want to come here and you want to party, call the hotel and let them put you in contact with somebody in our department that actually works for the hotel. That way, you're not going to get screwed.
Thanks to Sharon, I made it through another week of work. That was a really close call. Like, I'm really happy that I'm not fired. But how about with that suck?
Best man took what little money he had left and gambled at the blackjack table. And he won. This guy actually won a ton of money.
You came through! I won $4,000 and I came back and the party's back on. It was amazing. It was just amazing.
Hey, here's $1,000, okay? Thank you again so much. That was awesome. I can't believe this. This is awesome.
10 minutes ago, this was the worst day ever. But the group took me $1,000, so I'm really, really thankful because everything is great.
There you are. You ready? Now remember what you said.
My no minimum cabana, they promised me that they were going to be the highest tippers for the day.
If you're gonna talk a big game, you gotta live up to it, right?
The total for the bill was almost $4,000 for the day. Considering they didn't have a limit, we did pretty good.
Thanks, son.
I'm a man of my word.
You're a great today. All right, look at this bad boy. When my cabana showed up, they had no minimum whatsoever. Really had to work hard to get them to spin. I didn't really think that they were party guys, but who knew? Woo!
Thanks to Boris and his chick wrangling skills, I made as much as a doctor today. Never underestimate girl power to get the guys to spin.
That's a huge tip. That's great.
You know, today was a long, hard, successful day. You know, it's going to take a day or two to sleep this one off. You know, John A. f***ed up again. You know, let somebody walk out without their money. You know, good thing Sharon was there to help her out. But you know what? Eventually, Sharon's not going to be there to help her.